And from Reuters, King Abdullah of Jordan, a close U.S. ally, replaced his prime minister this week after protests over food prices and poor living conditions, naming a former premier with a military background to head the government. The monarch officially accepted the resignation of Samir Rifai, a wealthy politician and former court advisor, and asked Maruf Bakit to form a new cabinet. Demonstrators, inspired by mass protests in Tunisia and Egypt, had called for Rifai's dismissal. But some activists say they are not impressed by the change and are still calling for real political reform instead of changing individuals. Professional Association activist Maysar Malas said simply changing an individual for another was not enough. This is a replacement of one individual with another, while the same trend continues. The Prime Minister does not represent a parliament majority and does not represent free and democratic choices, as the case in democratic countries. Under fire from an enraged public over high food prices, Rifai announced wage increases 2 weeks ago to civil servants and the military in an attempt to restore calm. Protests have spread across Jordan in the last few weeks, with demonstrators blaming corruption spawned by free market reforms for the plight of the country's poor. Many Jordanians hold successive governments responsible for prolonged recession and rising public debt that hit a record $15 billion this year.